Hey there, Rustin here. You're probably wondering, why am I on the Force Will TCG YouTube? So here's the thing, I believe the new Memoria Collection has been spoiled, but they did not make a little article like they did last time. So we're kinda gonna watch the video. You really should go and watch the original. Like, I'm probably gonna like pause and just talk about things here and there. I'm pretty sure it's the new Memoria Collection. I was slightly spoiled on what cards were in it. I know one for sure, and I think I know a second one. Basically what happened was that I was in the Discord, you know, sometimes people just randomly chat in spoilers of like, ooh, what's the new set gonna have, that kind of thing. And I saw someone like, oh my god, reprint, and I'm just like, oh shit, close that out. Ah, fuck. Okay. So I know one, possibly two. I'm almost positive I read Dark Alice. So the DBV Dark Alice Rabbit Princess, I believe that's gonna be the next Memoria Collection. So yeah, in the new set, Clash of the Star Trees, it'll have a Memoria pack, just like the previous set, and you know, this is how they're gonna spoil the new Memoria cards instead of doing an article. It feels weird reacting to a video. I've never reacted to a video. I didn't ever plan to react to a video, but putting all that aside, putting all that awkwardness, let's talk about what I want to see in this. Obviously, Dark Alice Rabbit Princess is coming in. It's a very good card. That's a very meta-relevant card. It's not a make or break card for your deck, but like, if you're running light, you should consider it. Another card that I believe was spoiled to me, Garion. I'm pretty sure I saw Garion, like that name pop up. It was either someone was saying that, oh, I'm happy they have Garion in this, or why didn't they include Garion? So that one may or may not be a spoiler. I'm almost positive that I saw Dark Alice Rabbit Princess. Other stuff that I'd like to see in here, like if they want to make this the goated Memoria pack, within reason. I won't go crazy here, but Lorite. I know Lorite's been printed to oblivion, but that is a very meta-relevant card, and it should get another reprint. There's been, I think, 2 promo versions of it, if I'm remembering correctly, and then there's been a Memoria already for Alice Origins, but go ahead and toss out another printing of Lorite, and you can do like one printing of the artwork, and then like down the road you can do another one. Lorite will always be a meta-relevant card. Next up is Fair Spell. Now, Fair Spell has dropped off in popularity a little bit, but I still believe that Fair Spell should get another reprint. I know it's had a promo printing recently, but not everyone can get their hands on promos. Yo, I don't have a locals. I have to play in tournaments for promos. Speaking of tournament promos, I wouldn't mind seeing the recent tournament promos in there, like Feasting 100 Years of Wizardry. That would be a great card to see in there. I know I'm doing like Dark Alice and then a bunch of cancels. I know Dark Alice, bunch of cancels. Very crazy. Hey, guess what else I'm gonna pitch there as like a crazy idea? Memory of Worlds and the sword progression. Oh man, crazy. Oh. Alright, non-cancel spells. Let's, you know, I'm gonna toss this out here. Godly Aura, sure. Why not? And on that note, why not take this opportunity to print Little Red? Like, obviously, you know, Sword Progression, Memory of Worlds, those don't necessarily have promo versions yet. Like, Memory of Worlds is getting a promo version, and I guess this set will come out after Worlds, so they could kind of sneak it in there if they want to. This could also just be a bunch of, like, the Worlds promos and stuff, but I feel like they would hold off on sending them out like that. I don't know. Another thing that I would dig, and hear me out on this, instead of a pack of potentially 5 of 15 cards, what if they just made it a pack of 5 cards, like guaranteed, like these are the box toppers in addition to the like actual set's box topper.
Happy birthday to me!
A little crazy, I know, and it does kind of take away that RNG of it a bit, but they will not run out of different cards to reprint, unless they're like, oh, this meta-relevant card has had a Memoria printing in the past, but it's been a while, it's still meta-relevant, we got a bunch of new players in here, reprint another Memoria version of it. Different ideas, but I'm excited for this, I'm a little nervous for this. Definitely go and check out the original video. I hope they don't look at this as me like stealing their content at all. Like, I know that reacting to actual videos is kind of a controversial thing because obviously a lot of production and time was put into this, a lot more than I put into mine. Granted, I'm only one person, but still, like, there's a lot more going into this than what you're gonna get out from just watching it from me. So definitely go and like watch the original and then come back and watch it, or hear me out. If you're on a computer, I should have the link to this video in the description. Open it up in a new tab, set the volume low or something maybe. I don't know what constitutes like views and stuff, stuff. Or if you have like another monitor, obviously go and watch the original video. I'm just like saying like, hey, if you want to watch my video first, definitely go and check out that video. All right, so I've spoken my piece. This is gonna be interesting. I'm looking forward to what they have here. Maybe it's spoiling some new promos. Who knows? It's a 5-minute video. Could be anything. But yeah, let's crack open a Dr. Pepper for good luck. Cheers. Let's check this out. Do I make this full screen? I might make it full screen. We got our host, Rio, on the right, and then we have AG on the left.
I will deliver the latest information about the Hero Cluster 5th booster pack.
Whoa, new products.
Yes. And here
Oh yeah, that's right. Hero Cluster is the first cluster to have like 5, I'm gonna say, core sets. Obviously we've had the Vingolfs, and then we've had the Ghost in the Shell and like Rebirth of Legend. I look at them as like mini sets or side sets. This is like the first cluster to have like what we consider like proper like core booster boxes, yeah.
here's the poster.
That's a great poster, yeah, look at that. We have Yggdrasil on the left, and I'm assuming, given the Clash of the Star Trees, I'm wondering if that's maybe like a dark version of Yggdrasil, or what it's gonna be. It could be another Gears character, it's mechanical looking, but that could also just be armor, so it's like, we'll see.
This world is divided by 7 teams called 7 stars who fight each other.
Ooh, okay. So we got, obviously this one's gonna have another extension role. Actually, it's 2 extension roles, I believe. One we're assuming will be Alice Cluster, and then the other one we're assuming will be Lapis Cluster.
5 of these rulers can freely form tag with each other.
They're going hard into tag. I feel like Bond and Partner, it's definitely one of those things of like, it might have been pushing the boundaries a bit, just because we do have stuff like the duet cards. Like the duet cards are like great in the Bond ruler decks. Tag is definitely a little more like controllable, I guess you could say. It's a little more manageable. I'm completely fine with tag. After having Bond and Partner, doing tag is like, okay, that's cool.
The remaining 2 rulers will form tag with rulers from the past. Furthermore, the rulers that appear in Clash of Star Trees will use Regalia instead of Chant to counteract.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, they'll use Regalia instead of Chant to contract. Okay. I think that's been talked about already.
Memoria Collection 02 of Hero.
Okay, here we go. Memoria Collection 02. Like I said, Dark Alice, I think Garion, and I've already given my spiel of what I'd like to see in here as well.
I will introduce 3 cards that will be included in Memoria Collection.
Oh, they're only showing 3. Okay, so I might have jumped the gun here, but at the same time, I've been living under a digital rock, and I want to be as unspoiled as possible, so this is going to be a weird one to upload. I can already feel that there's only 3 cards here. Okay.
Collection 02. The first one is Dark Alice Rabbit.
Dark Alice Rabbit Princess, some beautiful tournament promo artwork. Very happy to see that in here. Once again, these Memoria collections are going to be non-foil, so there's still going to be value in the previous printings, but very happy that more players are going to be able to get their hands on this card, yeah.
Princess.
This is a card that you see often. The artwork is cute and nice.
Yeah. Next one is Magic Stone of Moonshine.
Magic Stone and Moonshade, and are they actually going for the OG artwork? I mean, I'm fine with it. There is a promo printing of it. Okay, this does set the precedence of like, hey, it won't just be all promos if this is actually the case. They might just change this card to the actual promo printing, but let's
Shade.
This card is also a card that is adopted in many decks. It is a card that is really hard to be reprinted because it appeared in the Green Cluster Sad expansion, which was released 8 years ago.
8 years? Wow, that's a long time ago. The last
Huh. They didn't forget about the promo version, did they? There's no way they forgot about the promo version. I'm assuming there might have been requests to have the OG artwork, and I mean like, well, there's also like a full art version of it. Yeah, huh. I think I actually have my deck box right here. Oh my god, crazy. I have my cards next to me. Obviously, there's the promo version, but then there's also just like a full art version of it. So I'm surprised they're going for the OG like style. Yeah, this is also a promo. Yeah, there's a promo version without the text box. So, that's a weird choice. I wonder if that's an editing thing and it will actually have a promo version in the actual pack. From how it looks like that's not the case. Okay, weird choice. I'm not gonna complain too much.
One is Garion.
Garion.
Whoa.
Okay, Garion. Okay, that's awesome. So Garion is, that's a good one. That is a fantastic reprinting. Garion has only had the original printing and then a tournament printing, so anyone that's not able to participate in every tournament probably hasn't gotten a playset of it if they're like a new player. Like, yeah, the 7th booster boxes aren't terribly expensive, but dropping like $80 or so, I'm just like rough estimating how much the 7th is, to potentially not get a Garion in a booster box, that's kind of rough. And then also like there are banned cards in the 7th, so like, oh, you got these cool cards, a bunch of those are banned, so you just kind of got a dud of a box competitive wise. So I am happy to see that Garion is getting a reprint here. It does feel, actually, yeah, this promo version of Garion is actually from the tournaments that we've been having recently, so that is super early for another reprint.
Thank you everyone for your comments. Furthermore, I will reveal 2 more cards that will be included in Memoria Collection 02. It's Yggdrasil.
Ooh, hey, this is really fitting. Yggdrasil hasn't really had much. Oh, wait. Does it go to your hand? Oh my god. Oh, this is like the perfect way to reprint this card because, like they said, the contracts for this set are going to be based on Regalia. So she searches a Regalia. That is great. Oh, and she also produces Will for Regalia. Okay, this is kind of goated. That was a good play. This is like the perfect time to reprint this card. Like, this is... Hey, you're a new player? Here's a fantastic support card that's from like 2 or 3 years ago. Yeah, congrats. You got a good RNG on your Memoria pack. Hell yeah, that's awesome. That is awesome. Also, fantastic. All these fantastic artwork. Yeah.
Break Spirit of the World Tree.
Oh,
I
man,
see.
that is so
In
good.
Crush Over Star Trees, you make a contact with the power of Regalia. So it's a perfect card.
And the last card I will introduce today is this one.
Wait, the Origin of the Seven Lands, the banned card. Is there an errata on here? Wait, hold up. Did they actually errata? So people have like asked like if they would actually errata this, and hold up. I'll pop up the original. Reveal this card from your hand. Reveal a card you own from outside the game. And they have changed it to reveal this card from your hand. You may reveal a card from outside the game named Faria, Melgus, Priscia, Valentina, Machina, Rizard, or Arla. They errated this to the way that it was intended to work. Now granted, when this card was released, Drywing was probably not on anyone's radar, obviously. Like, I'm sure even like the game designers didn't even consider Drywing a thing, and they probably weren't even considering Wanderer being like the main format at the time. So yeah, this errata is actually really nice because I'm sure there's like a fair number of people that were wanting to actually play this card how the game designers kind of intended it. That is actually really awesome. Will this card see competitive play? Probably not. Not gonna lie. Well, okay, hold up. I say that we're going back to, I'm assuming, Autoraktia or like a different version of it. This card might see play again. Who knows? We have to see like what the set is gonna actually have going on for the Seven Kings. But that is actually really awesome. Holy shit. I'm really happy about that. The card isn't as powerful as it once was, but it might still see play depending on what kind of support comes out.
Will there be any adjustment to the banned cards as well?
I don't know anything at this point, but it's exciting to look forward to.
The Origin of the Seven Lands is getting unbanned. They are printing it as a lower powered version, is being given an errata. This card's getting unbanned, which makes me think like, will they possibly do this for other cards in the future? It's a tough call. I feel like the Origin of Seven Lands is a rare case because it screams that it was intended to reveal the Seven Kings. Like, yeah. Whereas like some other cards, like if you errata them, they almost lose their identity. Like I could not imagine Virgil getting an errata to where, oh, you need to pay 1 darkness in order to use his ability or something, or yada. Like I would rather Virgil and cards similar to that, like even Hanzo, I would rather they stay the way they are because like their identity is an OP card. Like the Origin of Seven Lands wasn't OP until Drywing came out, and it was just, oh, an unintended, like, oh, this card's busted now. I'm trying to, like, at the top of my head, think of some cards I could receive in errata. I know it's a recent card, but Generate Replicant, I feel like it should just been Replicants and not Resonators. I know that's a hot take and stuff, like, I know people don't like erratas, but obviously the company is making exceptions for cards, and this could just be just because of this set, and they didn't want to print a card that was, like, similar to it in the set, so an errata does make sense here. But, yeah, that's, like, the first one that comes to mind of like, oh, I feel like that was probably could have just been worded a little better, because with a name like Generate Replicant, like an argument could be made like, oh, you're making a replicant of the Resonator that you're going and searching out, so flavor wise it's a replicant, but like actual card wise it's not replicant. But yeah, I guess, okay, flavor wise that one doesn't really work out. This might just be a rare case. This might just be a rare case where this is tolerable. Yeah.
To know on this channel as soon as I find out something. How was this video? Please send us your comments on new products and new rulers, or Memoria Collection 02, and the card you want to be reprinted. The next update is scheduled for June 24th. See you next time.
So next update is June 24th. They've revealed 5 cards here. I'm imagining that they're gonna do 15 cards again. I am curious what the other 10 will be. Obviously, Fair Spell, Lorite. Go ahead and throw Godly Aura on there, given that it got bought out. So those are like the key ones, and then like Memory Worlds and Sword Progression. Obviously, they're fine with reprinting fairly recent printing of cards. Garion, like I said, just recent tournaments have had it as a promo, so there's that. I wonder if, see, now I'm curious. I wonder if like the Regalia are also gonna see a reprinting. Like, will we see like a Horn? Will we see Death Scythe? Will we see like the Alice Origin versions of the Regalia? I don't know. Depending on what the set has to offer, they might do something like that. I don't know. What do you guys think? This is kind of an awkward way to react to news updates and stuff for the game, but hopefully this wasn't too bad. But yeah, that'll be it for the video. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.